What's going on? It's your boy Sermon, the sermonsdomain.com. Today we're here to talk about the 10th anniversary of Young Jeezy's major label debut, but third album overall. Let's Get It, Thug Motivation 101. Man, 10 years later, and the album still holds up very nicely. I was listening to it over the weekend, and it still sounds, as fresh as it did when it first came out. It's just crazy how many memorable singles and classic Jeezy records came from this set. I mean, you look at all the singles he put out, and then what? Go Crazy with Jay-Z, My Hood, Soul Survivor, and then you got the records that really stood out, and they weren't necessarily singles, but you can rank them among Jeezy's top records. You got Gangsta Music, which was really one of my early favorites, and it's still one of my favorites today. I love the title track. Shawty Red was, man, he's a phenomenal producer. What else? We got Trap Star. You gotta sing that. It's catchy. Trap or Die. It was good. It was good to have Trap or Die there because I want to note something that all the times that I've heard Jeezy and Bun B together, they've always sound like they have great chemistry, and that's one project that I would have loved to have gotten back in the day. Jeezy, Bun B, you got Trap or Die, you got Over Here, and I'm sure there's a ton more. Probably from Bun B's albums and other stuff, and you got the bonus track, which is Air Forces. I can't remember what year it was. Whatever year the Over Here video came out, and at the end it had a little snippet of Air Forces. Back when artists would do that little snippet in the video type thing to get you pumped. And surprisingly, Over Here never made that album, but this album is crazy. It still holds up today. There's a lot of quotables like. In the beginning, I used to hit the kitchen lights, cockroaches everywhere. Hit the kitchen lights, now it's marble floors. I'm your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. And there's just no skippable songs. I'm listening to it. I'm like, I don't have the urge to hit play or hit skip to the next song. I want to listen to it all, and that's really what makes Thug Motivation 101 a classic, in my opinion. It was an album that put him on the map. It's, 2 times platinum. And it was one of those, those special moments for Jeezy. Obviously this is, debatable on many different levels, but I think personally it's his best album, his best body of work, including all the mixtapes. Those are my thoughts, on the 10th anniversary of his, classic album. I want to know yours. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What did you like about, Thug Motivation 101? Do you still think it holds up today in this day and age? Can you still listen to it and get the same feeling that you did back in, 2005? Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Share the video. Follow me on Twitter at sermonsdomain. Most importantly, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Until next time, peace.